Stephanie, I'm curious if we can ask a question of Gaia, Mama Earth,
Mm.
specifically for the group that's on this call.
Mhm.
And and for me, it's the question would be how can we tune into the expansion that we're going through and relate it to her and really navigate this great unknown in harmony with this particular vibratory collective that I'm talking about.
Perfect. Let's do that. Let's channel Gaia. Which, by the way, good choice, because that's my favorite energy to channel.
Love that.
Understandably so, understandably. And for all of you, I invite you to make me your favorite energy to channel. Make me your favorite mother of all time with the capital M, to be back in communication with, to be back in coherence with. See, this is what is missing. This is what is causing so much dystopia, so much disconnection, so much harm on the heart level and beyond, is that so many of the humans, my children, that's what I would call them, so many of my children are feeling this disconnection and are in great fear. And the fear, the worry, the concern, the anxiety, that is understandable. This is not something to push you out of what you are feeling, but here I am. Here
Yeah.
I am. Here I am. And look at what I have created for you all. Look at my beautiful blossoms, and look at these big majestic trees, and look at the winged creatures that bring such purity and delight. And if you feel so inclined and you wish to be more of a nurturer for all life, and of course I would rather have you inclined to that end, then become more a part of that. See, we could go macro here. We could go very, very big and vast and global, but that is exactly what is bringing my dear children to their knees. That is exactly what is causing so much of this despair. So if you go so big, if you go so wide, if you go so grand, you can become lost, and you do neither of us any good, no one any good, when you fall into that space of lostness. And so go to the micro. Let's go to the micro. Let's go to the smallest. Let's go to the living beings that are of the smallest variety. Let's start there. What can you notice? What do you see? What wonder do you have? Can you conjure it from when you were much, much younger, because you had the purest of wonder then? And that still exists within you. Of course, you won't even have to dig very far to find it. And so go small, and then go a little bit bigger, and then a little bit bigger. So we are speaking first perhaps at the ant level, and then you might go up to the size of a beetle, and then you might go to a lengthy wiggly worm, and then you might go to a bird, and then you might go to a bird of prey, and then you might go to bushes, shrubbery, trees, etc. You see where I am going here. Wherever your eyes have not been accustomed to landing, let them land, and let yourself muse, and let yourself wonder, and let yourself ask the question, how can I be in greater service and greater attention and greater appreciation to these small, small beings? And how can I be more connected to the larger beings? And what is it that this tree right here, right outside my very home, is trying to communicate to me, is trying to share with me? Why do I feel a constant draw and pull and summoning towards her? And what would happen if I went and just sat near her, or wrapped my arms around her and placed my heart against her? And so that is what I am asking you to do. I am asking you to come back to your natural inclination to be in connection, to be in love, to be in coherence with me, with the vibrational field that I naturally emanate, for that is your vibrational natural field as well. And did you know that there are sounds? There are sounds that you can find at some of those healing sound programs, or baths, or whatever you might call them, that are the exact resonance of me. Yes, go to them, be with them, because The frequency that you can receive from that, being that it is the frequency that I naturally emanate, that is our natural life state, will help to cleanse and clear your heart. And when your heart is cleansed and cleared, you can feel it lightening. And when you have a lighter heart, you are more inclined to notice the beauty and the love that and the life that is all around. And when you are more inclined to love the life that is all around, you can then protect it. You can then promote the well-being of all. And now we can say that we are coherent. Now we can say that we are in connection. Now we can say that here is where we begin and where we continue forevermore.